Welcome back to the Chief and on YouTube channel. I'm your host, the Chief, and this is another FM experiment. We are doing a career resimulation, this time of the late great Diego Maradona, who unfortunately passed away recently.
Il 2-0, ottimamente amministrata da Diego, che va a segnare niente di meno che con il piede destro. Ammotolisce lo stadio.
And in order to pay his legacy homage, we're going to resimulate his career and see if we can make him as good, which will definitely be tough, as the original Diego Maradona. So if this is your first time watching one of our experiments, just to let you know, we remove all injuries from the game and we let the game play out. But with any resimulation, we add in a few career plans for clubs that they player would have previously played for, to see if we can inch them along towards that same sort of trajectory. So looking at Maradona first, we have our 15-year-old Diego, born on 30th of October, dribbling of 20, flair of 20, vision of 20, 5'5", 55 kilograms, dwells on the ball, tries tricks, gets the crowd going, likes to beat man repeatedly and runs with the ball often. So very similar to Diego Maradona in real life. And he's starting off at Argentinos Juniors. So in real life, he was there for 5 years. So what I've done is add in his first transfer, which would be to Boca Juniors on the 1st of July 2025. So for the first years of the simulation, we know exactly what club he's going to be at. It's just about how well he plays. From there, he joins Boca and it's all to play for. So in real life, he played for Boca for 1 year before then moving on to Barcelona and then Napoli. Will he do the same in the game? Who knows? So the date is 1st of June 2025 and we're now 5 years into the simulation. Maradona is just about to join Boca Juniors and he's now considered a wonder kid. So as you can see, a lot of his physical stats have started to gel out. He's grown a little bit, grown an inch, put on about 13 kilograms, but his technical stats are through the roof now. Technique, passing, first touch, all things you associate with Maradona. But how has his career been going? So in the first 2 seasons with Argentinos Juniors, he didn't actually play any games. So he was playing in the unders and he actually made a cup appearance in his second season. So that was his debut for the first team. And then the season after that, he then made 9 appearances in the league, another appearance in the cup, scoring his first goal for the club. But the 4th season now, that's when he became a starter. 36 games, 14 goals, amazing. Then season after that, even better, 33 games, 13 goals, 7 assists, higher average rating. So now he's pretty much accomplished everything he needs to at Argentinos Juniors. Now it's time to move on to Boca Juniors and see where he can take it. So in terms of milestones, as you can see, he's won the Reserves Division, the Under-20 Division, the Compemitano Sud-American Sub-Under-20s winners, that's with the national team, and CONMEBOL pre-Olympic tournament as well with the under-23s. That's nice. So nothing with the senior team for Argentinos Juniors, but we'll see if he can go on to win anything with Boca. And that's his biography, so hit pause if you want to read that in full. So the date is 1st of June 2030. Wayne Rooney has led Man United to glory by winning them the Europa League. And Thomas Tuchel is at Bayern Munich. So unfortunately he's been sacked in real life very recently. So hopefully he maybe finds his way to Bayern Munich, because it's never nice to see someone without a job. But we're here for Maradona, so let's have a look at him. So Diego Maradona is now at AC Milan. So he's found his way to Italy. He's considered an elite forward and his stats look amazing. The type of player that you'd snap up in a heartbeat if you were playing the game, and valued at 94 million. Now played 38 times for the national team, scoring 23 goals. He's just incredible. So his deal to Boca Juniors was worth 12 million, and how that was decided was he actually transferred for about 4 million, and I worked out the inflation that it would be 12 million. So Boca paid 12 million for him and he scored 20 goals in 37 games, repaying that money they spent in him. His best average rating to date at that point. Then the season after that, he'd only played 5 games before AC Milan said, nope, we can finally get him, we're going to buy him. So from there, in real life, he would have gone to Barcelona, but here he went straight to Italy. So with Milan, he scored 12 goals in 34 in his first season with them, then 17 in 37, before 19 in 36, and then finally hitting 20 in 37 in the season just gone, with an average rating of almost 8. That is absolutely insane. So in terms of milestones, we've obviously got the 2 transfers that he moved from Boca and Milan. Also his first international cap and goal at age 21. And this season just gone, Champions League winners and Super Cup winners with AC Milan. So he's gotten over the line in one of the biggest competitions in the game. But can you get a World Cup? That's what we really want for him, because that's what he was able to do for Argentina. Bonus as well if he can captain them. So this is his biography. As you can see, he's also getting recognised for a lot of his individual play. So he's got Golden Boot runners up, forward of the season, player of the season. Yeah, he's doing well. He's definitely doing well. Copa America Golden Boot as well. But hit pause if you want to read that in full. So we're going to fast forward now another 10 years to the tail end of his career when he's 35. So the date is 1st of June 2040 and Thierry Henry is the England manager. Wild. But we're here to check on Maradona, so let's see how Diego's doing. So our man Diego is still at Milan. He's now number 9 rather than number 11, and he's only valued at 1.3 million. So in his old age, he has come down a bit in value, but he's happy to see the remainder of his career out with the club. So loyal to the soil. Played in a few more positions now, and he's now hit 100 caps for Argentina, scoring 72 goals. So has that been enough to get them over the line in any international tournaments? His physical stats are now starting to decline again, but mentally he's amazing now. Very professional, and technically some of the stats are starting to tail off a bit, but they're still quite well. In terms of player traits, he's also picked up tries long passes and tries to play his way out of trouble and tries killer balls often. So career stats wise, we left him here. His next season after that, scoring 20 goals. He then scored 16 in 31, before 12 in 38, 16 in 33, 14 in 34, 15 in 36, 12 in 36, 15 in 36, 14 in 36, before a bad year, 6 in 35. I mean, at the ripe old age of 33, 34, makes a bit of sense. And then 9 in 36 this year, 34, 35 year for him. So he's still able to perform at a high level. He's only had one season where his average rating has been below a 7, and that was his first ever season playing in professional football. So in terms of milestones, he was able to get the Italian Cup, Super Cup, Serie A, Super Cup again, and the Italian Cup again, but nothing for Argentina. So that's a bit of a shock, bit of a surprise, and also a bit of a letdown. So that's his biography in full. As you can see, he's won the 8 winners medals. He won something for the Argentina under 20, so that's small bit of satisfaction, I guess, in that. But he's also been on the shortlist for FIFA Best Men's Player. He's won the UEFA Men's Player of the Year, but no golden balls from what I can see here. All's not lost. He still has a chance of winning a golden ball in the next year or two before he retires. As we see, Cristiano Ronaldo can do it at the ripe old age of 35, 36. So can Diego do it? So the date is 1st of June 2042. Diego Simeone, at the ripe old age of 72, has won the Europa League. So he's still managing at Atletico. That's incredible. Our man Diego Maradona has now retired. So let's have a look at the wonderful career and see how it ended. So Diego decided to hang up his boots at the age of 36. And he didn't play for another club. So after that, he ended his career with Milan. As you saw, he was happy to see out his career with them. So he was only able to win the 8 winners medals in total, but you can say he was regarded as one of the best in the game. Definitely in Europe. He dominated in Europe, won the Golden Boot in Copa America as well. So he definitely earned his accolades. You could say maybe the only difference from the real Diego Maradona is that our Diego wasn't able to turn any of his success for the under national team to the senior national team. That's the only slight blip. But what a wonderful career for a wonderful, wonderful player. Diego Maradona, magician with the ball. Rest in peace. But on to the rest. Let's have a look at what else been going on in this crazy world. So looking first at the Champions League, no surprise winners. The biggest shock would probably be Tottenham in the year just gone. But other than that, just the biggest clubs. Barcelona have had an incredible time in this save. They've won the most I've ever seen them, really. They've won 9 times. So does that take them to the most wins? It does. That takes Barcelona to 15 wins. So for the first time in a while in one of these experiments, we've seen Real Madrid toppled. In the Europa League, I'd say the biggest winners here would have to be Leipzig. Or maybe Lille. Lille or Leipzig, one of the two of them. But other than that, winners you'd expect to see: Milan, Roma, Valencia, United, Liverpool, City. Yeah, nothing too crazy. In the World Cup, big surprise, shock, amazement. Turkey have gotten over the line. That definitely outstrips the Portugal win and even the England win. But some crazy winners there. Even Ireland in second place in 2026. This is a nice varied save. And in the European Championship, nothing too surprising. England doing well, Belgium getting over the line, but Albania with a second place finish in 2024. Insane. And in the Nations League, no shocks here. No shocks at all. Croatia in second place. Yeah, you'd expect that pretty much. Belgium as well. But no shocks at all here. And in the Ballon d'Or, we had Lewandowski winning the first Ballon d'Or as it returned. Probably a bit of poetic justice, as many people thought he should have won it in 2020. Before Ronaldo again at 37. Then Mbappe came through. Dejan Kulusevski, incredible, 24 years old, 30 goals in 53 games. Then Mbappe came through and won quite a few more. A regen, Mbappe, then pretty much regens the rest of the way. So in terms of the biggest transfers, the biggest real life transfer was João Felix, PSG to Man City for 192 million. However, the biggest transfer in the game, which is a regen, Wilfried Cisse, who looks amazing, 225 million from Barcelona to Bayern Munich. Crazy. But that is it for another experiment. Another experiment which has been fun. Craziness in the game. I love to do these. I honestly love to put these together. This resimulation is done. We can stick a fork in it. But we will be returning soon with more resimulations, more career simulations, and also more random experiments. But as always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notifications. And keep it locked, keep safe, and keep it chief of none. For now, take care. Peace.